Yeah.
You look excited.
I'll be excited. Not just yet.
What pleased you most?
Oh, just our effort was, it was a good game of football and all that, and we turned up and showed what we can do, which we haven't been doing so well in the last 6 weeks or so. So that was a pleasing part. It's a good time to do it, 3 weeks out from the playoffs.
A lot of big moments for Damien Cook in that game, Wayne, with the footy, but probably no more than that tackle on Corey Oates late.
No, it was a great tackle. Yeah, there's a lot of those in the game, both sides, great moments, great runs. Fafita's try was pretty outstanding, and the quality of the game it was. So, yeah, the moments on both sides.
How much confidence do you take out of the fact that you chewed up juice with 2 players off the field, 10-minute stints, and you still love it? You actually won those periods, by the way, 4-2.
Yeah, well, it's just the game will throw lots of things at you. You don't know where they're going to come. You just want your players to be resilient enough and strong enough mentally to be able to handle that, and we did that tonight. We haven't been so good in that area lately, but we were good tonight, really good. Yeah. Gagai had the ball stripped off him a minute 30 to go. It's a time where the last thing you expect and last thing you want, first tackle, and I gave them another opportunity, and again we just took it and made it work.
You must be pleased with Cody Walker too, Wayne. I know it's been a tough year for him through that origin period, but that try tonight, just some of his touches, his last play option.
Yeah, no, he was really good. I think both sides had a lot of good players, and it was a great game, and he's built it all up all week, which is great, and everybody bought into it. Everybody wanted to watch it. A lot of people here tonight. That's what football's all about. We don't have enough of it anymore, unfortunately.
You're 3-0 against Anthony Seabold now, Wayne. How proud are you of that?
What'd you say?
You're 3-0 against Anthony Seabold now. How proud
Is that
are
the
you?
stats telling you that, or what?
Apparently. 4, sorry.
How did it feel, Wayne, to come back? I know there's obviously a lot of theatre around it, but what did it mean to you?
Yeah, I always loved coming to Brisbane. I always loved playing here at Suncorp. I've never lost my love of those things, and I've always had a great rapport with the Broncos fans, so it's not a difficult place for me to come and coach. And yeah, it was great theatre about the week, and it's what makes the game what it is. It's when we don't have that, when we're spending the week, back in the judiciary and the referees, that they don't attract people. The game itself, what attracts people is the performances tonight. Both teams giving everything they had, and plenty of emotion involved with it.
Is this the sort of win you think gets the momentum?
Yeah, I think so. I think we needed it. We needed to win like we'd won tonight, against a good team, just to give us a bit more confidence about what we're doing. We had 6 first graders out tonight, so it's a big effort by those boys, and we got a good squad there, and we just got to do it. But I think we're confident we'll do that now. We've just got 2 games to go in the season. We're in great place now. It gives us a chance to be in the top 4 again. So I'm confident we won't take the foot off the throat now.
What's the story of the low weight?
Yeah, I didn't think he was playing well enough. Just wanted to remind him, if you want to get a place in the squad, you got to put your hand up. We had a few teammates as well not playing quite as well, but I hope sitting on the bench this week will make him rethink a few things that he needs to rethink. And he's been really good for us, but his last 2 weeks I didn't think where it should have been.
You needed Liam Knight to stand up for you tonight.
Yeah, we did, mate, and he was really, really good. Yeah, I thought he was in that category of the Damien Cooks and one amongst our best. Yeah, and again, he wasn't looking over his shoulder saying Sam's not playing or Tom's not playing or Lynch is not playing, Cole. Whoever we had missing there tonight, he wasn't looking at those things. Just got out there and did his job, and it was great.
Wayne, where does Cook rank him up because you've seen? I mean, he's pretty unique in his skill set, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he's unique in his skill set. I don't think anyone can do just all the things that he can do, but I think, he's still a work in progress, and I thought tonight when take away his running game, I just thought his ball work around the ball, and that was very, very good, because he brought our other players into the game, which he hasn't always done, and that's his great strength. If he can bring the other players into the game, then that's going to give him more opportunities, and that's what happened tonight. He got the other boys engaged, his middles, and then he got the opportunities from the work that they were doing.
Wayne, can I ask you about the way the sin bean's being used now by referees? Are you content?
Absolutely, I am. The thing that I do not want to see. We talk about the situation we have with when you get concussed and that, and you go off to the head assessment, right? All that, you know, we've got to do everything we can to prevent that happening. So I'm pleased what they're doing. You know, you want to go near the head, there's going to be a price to pay, and they've been consistent that the last 2 weeks. Obviously, there's been a change of policy in there, and I'm for it. I'll cop, you know, what happened there tonight. I'm not going to have a blow up about that. As long as we do it every week and we keep doing it, then we'll make sure the head and the neck is a no-go zone.
So Roberts and Sewer, Wayne, yeah, no.
No, I didn't. No, I think they were a major offence in what I've seen in terms of the game, but they started last week. I noticed a trend last week, and they kept it here tonight. I'm not sure what's happened in other games over the weekend and what will happen over the weekend, but I said if that's, I'll support that. Okay, we don't want them going to the head assessment because we're hitting guys in the head. So let's stop it on before it happens.
I spoke to James Roberts on field, Wayne, and spoke about how you just built his confidence from where he was here at Red Hill before he moved back down to the Rabbitohs. Can you explain to us just why he has so much trust in you, why you're willing to give him so much to get produced?
No, I can't explain it.
What about Dave Fafita, Wayne? He was outstanding, wasn't
Yeah, he was. Well, he's a wonderful forward. You know, just that's a great try he scored. You know, only good players can do that, and he got another one. And he's a handful, and you know, he's a beautiful guy. I think he's he epitomises what the game's about to me. The future of the game, anyway. His behaviour on off the field's outstanding, and he's a wonderful athlete. And the staff of the Broncos that never get a mention done a great job with him from the time he was a kid, from the time they first recognised him and put him into their elite squad over there, and that's the benefit of what some of the staff have done there, like Kurt Richards and the recruitment staff and all those guys that have been a part of or the development squad staff rather, that have been a part of his progress. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Right on.
Wayne.
Ta.